Okay, Pisces. This new sun and new moon is actually taking place in your 12th house. So you may be thinking to yourself, this week, well, what is all the fuss about? Everything seems to be very, very quiet. Your 10th house, which is to do with your sense of purpose, which has Sagittarius in it, actually connects with the sun and the planets that are going into the 12th. So, you know, this can be a little bit of a wake-up call, but it's almost, it's like being on a platform this week, a station platform this week. You hear the train go through, but you don't necessarily see it. So you're aware that things are happening. And this has the effect of just nudging you, waking you up, because you know that as we go through into next month, not that very far away, then it's going to be the time when you're going to need to be starting to making some decisions with regard to your own life. Now, with you guys, again, there is quite a bit of feeling of things not maybe being quite right around the work environment. There's going to be a little bit of a need to tweak, and you seem to be waiting for the opportunity, and this is borne out, you know, by the resonance between your 12th and the 6th house. You have a huge amount of potential, and you may have been working very, very hard over the last week or the last few weeks and through this week as well, but the work that you're putting in takes a little bit of time to actually come to maturity. So although you may be a little bit frustrated with that, I have to say there is a real need to, to carry that on. And as far as bright ideas and inspirations go, you are particularly well aspected this week as far as money making, short-term money making ideas, things that seem to spring out of the blue and have been harbouring for a little while. So although you have two layers going with you guys, you seem to have an ongoing work or something that's fairly mundane. Look out this week for opportunities to make short amounts of cash, but quickly, and don't overlook them, because in the mindset that you've got at the moment, that is perfectly possible. But certainly as you go to the beginning or the second half of the week there appears to be someone or something that is out there where you could make short gains. Interesting week for you, Pisces. And you know, again, we have to look at what's going on in your first house to get a real feel, which is Mars. And Mars has entered your sign a couple of weeks ago, and this Martian energy, although not particularly comfortable, is making you think, and it's preparing you for what is coming up as we come in over the next few weeks. Thank you very, very much for getting involved, and we'll speak again with you next week.